Olivia Bono-Voznenko with Modern Wall Street right here at the New York Stock Exchange with Sarge Guilfoyle. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me, Olivia.
Absolutely. Now, oil has been dominating the market for the past month. Do you still think that there's a correlation with the market following it?
Well, we've certainly seen cracks in that correlation over the last couple of weeks or so. But with yesterday's collapse in the U.S. dollar, it kind of came back together, and we saw a bid not only under oil, but under the entire commodity complex. So that helped stocks that have been beaten down all this time, energy stocks, commodity-type stocks. We've seen something of a rally in the last, 24 hours in those kinds of names. The market's kind of hanging around unchanged today. We're not seeing the same kind of help, but then again, the dollar, while it came in this morning, has been sitting flat right around that 96.5, 96 and three-quarter spot on the DXY.
And Sarge, we're all anticipating the jobs numbers report tomorrow. What effect do you think that will have on the market?
Well, it certainly matters. Most of the pros are looking for a number around 185, 190,000. And let's face it, the macro has been just awful. I mean, this morning we saw unit labor costs and productivity that were just about as bad as it possibly could have been for the U.S. worker. When you have a drop in production like that and an increase in the costs of employing those people like we saw, that has to signal weakness in the labor market in the coming future. So I think while everything else is important, monetary policy remains the most important thing, and monetary policy relies upon the macro, or it's supposed to, and the macro is weak.
And Sarge, I'm going to call you our fortune teller. How do you think the market will close tomorrow?
As long as the dollar stays a little weak, and with the movement of the yen and the euro, it probably is likely that the dollar will remain weak. And as long as the S&P 500 can hold on to that 1900, 1901 level that has been support today and has been support in the past, I think we have a good chance to close at least above 1900. But I don't think we'll get above 1930. I think that's like sort of a stop sign for us right now.
And Sarge, can you look into your crystal ball and tell us who's going to win the Super Bowl this weekend?
I'm an old guy, and Peyton Manning is an old guy. So I'm going to root for the old guy who's to go out a winner. I like his whole family. I like the way they appear to me on TV. I don't know any of them, but they seem like nice people. I don't know if they're going to win, but I'm going to root for the Mannings to win.
Okay, Sarge. So whether you're following stocks or sports or both, we always have Sarge Guilfoyle here to give us some insight. Thank you, Stephen.
Anytime.